Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. I have some exciting news. I have actually partnered up with BUSR Sportsbook, and we have an amazing limited time offer just for you. If you're into gambling, check this out. They have a sign-up 150% bonus. That's right. It's only for 24 hours after you sign up. But if you make a deposit within that 24 hours, you'll get a 150% bonus. Put in $100, you get $150. Put in $1,000, you'll get an additional $1,500, up to $2,500. Now check this out. It's not just football because, we're dealing with the playoffs and Super Bowl right now. It goes well beyond just that. We're talking about football, basketball, baseball, hockey, more. Hell, I heard that like in The Sopranos that they would gamble on 2 cockroaches running up the wall. But no, in all seriousness, they even have live in-game betting as well. So don't miss out on this incredible offer. To take advantage of this, check out the description. I'll have a clickable link in there, and I'll also pin it into the tab. I'm Mark Holmes, and I appreciate you guys, and go Cowboys.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Honey? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
To play us out.
To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Again. 5, 4. 3.
Oh boy.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it.
I just can't do it.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Oh boy.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
Do it live.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album.
What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I was trying to get this whole, do this video by video, but the news has been just flowing through, just like, it's like shit goes downhill. If there's one thing I've learned from plumbers is shit runs downhill. And if you don't let it run downhill, then you're screwed. You're screwed. And so today it's been Jerry Jones, going through and, talking about Mike McCarthy, right? So Mike McCarthy, here's how it all started. Let me go ahead and start queuing this up. I just got tired. I was like, I know y'all getting tired of getting notifications. I'm sitting here going to the store, trying to get some stuff. I don't even look. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I'm gonna let a few more people get here, and while I'm getting set up here, let me grab my stream deck, because like I said, I got tired of shooting videos. I literally got tired because it was just like bam, 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 bam. We kept just like hitting stuff. All right, so I'm going to go down through a laundry list of things, okay? A laundry list of things, okay? Jerry Jones started out this morning, okay, talking about Mike McCarthy taken over in the natural progression, okay? It's the natural progression of things here, okay? Let me, this is actually, Jerry looked kind of rough right there, okay? Jerry Jones looks a little rough there. So when I was getting ready to go out, because I had to go to Restaurant Depot and pick up some stuff, because I like to eat, we heard Jerry Jones basically confirming confirming that we were moving on from Kellen Moore because we want to do more of Mike McCarthy's offense. Okay, so let's play, or should I just? That's kind of, that's the glory hole days. Okay,
I think that's a part of leadership, is to have some of the guys that have gone before that have been disappointed to share it with everybody involved.
Yeah.
For me, it's a reminder. I too have been here 23 years, and it is a reminder.
It's a reminder
when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't play the right.
So I have that perspective.
Okay. But that's implied he still is looking for some glory holes. All right. So here's what he said.
This is the logical step to build on it and use what we've established, or if you will, the foundation of the wins we've got. This is a time for us to build on it, and that's what this is. This is a building step.
Offensively, will you keep the same offense, or will you go back to what Mike used to run in Green Bay?
It will be, I'm sure, with added nuances of the times, but more importantly, the personnel. But it will be, in principle, the way he operated in Green Bay, which I'm sure he'll tell you evolved.
Right. A little bit more
And
West.
so just
I'm just sitting there looking. He looked like he's fresh off the construction site. And Lola, you're right. He looks like he's about to go buy. Actually, he looks like he's already bought a couple of bottles of 7-Eleven wine. I'm just saying. No disrespect, Jerry. We kid because we love. All right. So if you listen to that, the takeaway from that was, we're changing offenses, okay? We are changing offensives, and we're going to be, doing things differently. Mike McCarthy, the natural progression of this is Mike McCarthy calling plays. All right, so then immediately after that, so I did a video talking about that, and I was like, okay, cool. Because I had been talking for a couple of days about the Dallas Cowboys doing the West Coast offense. And, a couple people on Twitter, where'd you hear that? I haven't seen it any place. And it was like, it makes sense. You get rid of you get rid of the assistants that you did. You got rid of your running back coach because the running backs are doing differently than the way they were before with the Jason Garrett offense. It's more Roger Craig-esque as opposed to, Zeke Elliott. You're using the running backs in space. They're going to be doing more swing routes. They're going to be doing more screen plays. They're going to be running more outside. You need a coach to coach that. You get rid of your offensive line coach because, again, it is not a basically drive blocking team. It's a zone blocking team. So you need a coach to coach that. Okay, so your quarterback is going to be doing a different type of system. It's going to be more quick hitting and timing routes. You need a coach that does that. So my assumption was they would be moving to the West Coast offense. I can't see Mike McCarthy going to something different than what he already knows and he's successful with. So the next thing that you had happen was they ended up hiring an offensive line coach, which even further confirmed what the Cowboys are doing. They hire Mike Solari. Mike Solari, who has had actually coached with the Dallas Cowboys under Tom Landry. So he knows, not really the building because the building's changed. We're not at, Valley Ranch anymore. Okay. Of course it's a Star. So he'll have to get the tour there, but he has been around the NFL for a couple of years. He was offensive coordinator back in the early 2000s for Kansas City. He worked with Mike McCarthy for a couple of years and things. He was there in San Francisco. The last 4 years, he's actually been with the Seattle Seahawks. So we got that news that happened. And so, he's respected. He's got experience. He's got a gray beard. So unlike Joe Phoeben, who had experience of being a head coach and an offensive line coach, he's old. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to have an old guy an old veteran, because maybe it's old school, because some of these new school people out here, they get butthurt because somebody said something on social media, and they delete their social media account and stop following you. You know what? I need an old guy. I need an old guy that's got foot and ass. See, you young people don't understand foot and ass philosophy. You got this whole thing. I'm going to block you on social media. Man, get out of here with that crap. Get out of here with that. That's some bullshit. Give me some old school ass kicking, okay? Where he'll pick up one of them offensive linemen. See, I'm going to tell you. We had an offensive line coach, Coach Wolf, we called him. He had red hair, okay? He had a mustache, he had a scraggly beard and everything else, right? He was a little guy. But the guy was like a wolf, okay? Because he he would growl all the time and grunt. And I remember he took Chris Pearson, okay? Chris Pearson, we were on the blocking sled, right? He said, God damn it, Chris Pearson, what the? I mean, he literally sounded like a rabid dog. He literally grabbed Chris Pearson by the shoulder pad and his ass and took him, and he's swinging and throwing his ass against the block. I mean, seriously, God damn it, Chris Pearson, here's how you block. And I mean, he's like, he's just flying right back and forth. He's flying like a crazy man into the blocking sled. And I tell you what, Chris Pearson didn't want to have that happen anymore. He straightened up and flew right. Now, today, I can see the coach saying, well, I'm not going to follow you anymore. Because you missed that block. Screw that. Give me an old guy to put some foot in ass. Give me an old school guy that understands the game. It's got some fire. Got some gray in the beard. Oh, you know what, Brandon? I can't believe that. All of a sudden, Kellen Moore is a genius and the Cowboys are idiots for getting rid of him. And that's the same shit that they said about Jason Garrett. When Jason Garrett left the building, you remember Bad Dog, I caught him in this whole look. Oh, you Cowboy fans, he was just hamstrung by Jerry Jones. He was hamstrung by him. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Lord Nova, Thomas Garrett? This might be something new. This might be something we got to do on a regular here. The Dallas Cowboys, all hell is breaking loose update. All hell, and that's how I got to be. All hell is breaking loose. Okay, so now, Terry Lee, shout out to Terry Lee being a member for 22 months. I'm going to go ahead and ring the damn bell because this is the all hell is breaking loose update for the Dallas Cowboys. So, I was like, man, we got, man, that's good. We got plenty of news to talk about today. That would have been enough. Jerry Jones basically saying, hey, we moving on to the West Coast offense. And then you hire a coach that fits it, right? Okay. All right. So then, boom. The next thing you hear, which was kind of a surprise, I heard Jerry Jones saying, well, we want to bring Zeke Elliott back. And I started thinking, but Zeke Elliott really isn't the prototypical West Coast offense guy. Okay? Wait a minute, hold on. I got to answer this real quick. Baby, I love you, but we are doing the all hell breaks loose update of the Dallas Cowboys because all hell is breaking loose. Is it an emergency? And I need to break loose? Okay. As soon as I'm done with the all hell breaking loose update, where I'm breaking loose like crazy and doing it live, I'll get right back with you. All right? That's right. All hell is breaking loose, y'all. Seriously. Okay. So now you hear, wait a minute. So we're going to bring back Zeke Elliott. All right. So now I got me, Mike McCarthy was having philosophical differences. What's thrown in? Because he hold on.
Damn, Gina.
Damn, Gina. Every time I turned around, I was getting a da-da-da. That's why we're doing it live. The all hell breaks loose update. Okay, so I got through with that. Okay, I got through with Jerry Jones looking like he needed to go to 7-Eleven to get some more wine. Okay, then we got a new coach that's in here. Now he wants Zeke. How we want to bring Zeke Elliott back? Okay, so now we got all kinds of shit that's breaking loose. Now, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Yesterday, we got a clip of Odell working out. And I said to myself, I said, Mark, I said, what? You know, people going to start talking about Odell Beckham Jr. and the Dallas Cowboys. Really? I said, yeah. They go, because instantly, whenever there's a player available, they're going to say, this guy fits with the Cowboys. Mark, you are 100% right on that. Bro, just like they say, Jalen Ramsey, they need cap relief. He's had a down year. They may want to trade him. So guess what they're going to say? What are they going to say? The Cowboys should trade for that guy. Wow. Big surprise, right? Big surprise, right? So, no, wait a minute. Dave, are you okay, now I'm seeing, so wait a minute. Hold up. Is this more breaking news here that we've kept? So much shit has been breaking loose. I'd have missed it. Are you telling me that they've cut Money Maher, that he's now broke? Is that another break it? Oh my God. See, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Okay, so add that to Odell Beckham Jr. because coming across from damn Gina, the Cowboys are expected to pursue Odell Beckham Jr. # Dallas Cowboys star from NFL rumors. Big damn surprise. A big damn surprise, isn't it? Oh, you mean the Cowboys might try and get a washed up receiver? Oh, sure. That sounds about right. That literally sounds about right, because also, if you put all that together, are y'all still with me? Is it too much energy for you? Is it too much? Because I'm going to tell you what's happened. I tell you what's happened to me. I got away from, I'm not really ketoing, but I'm kind of ketoing. I've stopped eating the sugar. I've stopped having candy bars. And for some reason, I have this burst of energy. In fact, I got a burst of energy that maybe I need to get back to my wife who just called. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so big surprise that they'll go ahead and say Odell Beckham Jr. that the Cowboys. I mean, everybody. Is that a surprise? Is that any news? We had him. I mean, that's kind of, now that he's healthy. I guess some people would say, oh, now that he's healthy, the Cowboys won't want him. Okay, so, all right. So back to all hell is breaking loose with the Dallas Cowboys, because we also found out that Michael Gallup, whom we said we can't live without that guy, let's pay him $12 million a year, but we can't afford Cedric Wilson, and we should pay $6 million in dead money and get rid of Amari Cooper. Okay, right? We find out it's minor surgery, it's cleanup surgery, but he's having surgery on his knee, his meniscus. And you'll remember me having surgery last summer on my meniscus, right? Yeah, cleaned it up. Really, it was good. And not only on his knee, but his ankle. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I am praying that I'm wrong. Alan Williams, take her to the secret garden. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Anyway, Hunter Jules, 4 minutes ago, they said that the Cowboys were looking for a new kicker. Well, they should have been looking for one before 4 minutes ago. But anyway, by Fox Sports. Okay. Anyway, Lola. I'm burning for you. All right. So Michael Gallup is having surgery again. And I pray that I'm wrong, that this is not Miles Austin all over again. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Michael Gallup had really one really good year and has had some injury-riddled ones, and the Cowboys paid him. Miles Austin had about 2 good years, even though he had an injury-riddled hamstring issue from Jump Street. We paid him, and it was downhill after that. All right. So if that wasn't enough, because look, my mind was about to explode because I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy. And this is where I can't even keep up. So you got Jerry Jones saying, we love Mike McCarthy and we have philosophical differences with the offense and Kellen Moore, and that we're basically moving to the West Coast offense. We get an offensive line coach that's going to go there, right? Of course, then we find out Odell Beckham Jr., they're going to pursue him. They want him. Zeke Elliott, they want him to return, right? Right. Okay. Got it. And then, of course, we find out about Michael Gallup's surgery. Also, we find out joining that list is also Jaron Kearse having worked on his shoulder where he hurt his shoulder Thanksgiving. Wow. I know you're wondering, when do you breathe? When do you breathe? I told you, all hell is breaking loose, okay? All hell is breaking loose. Okay, so he's going to have surgery tomorrow, weather permitting, in Dallas, which is kind of crazy because it seems like hell is freezing over. Hell is literally freezing over in Dallas. It's the only thing I can explain it. We get rid of Kellen Moore, after a few years. Hell is freezing over. All right, so we get that done, right? Now, this part doesn't really work with the Cowboys unless you're a Dak Prescott hater, because Jimmy Garoppolo, they've announced, will not be coming back. So if you're a Dak Prescott hater looking for another quarterback, because I know some of you out there that usually I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a thing. We'll say we should go get Jimmy Garoppolo because that's a real quarterback. And I'm saying that dude can't stay off the injury report. But be that as it may, they announced that he will become a free agent. On the same day that we find out that Tom Brady's last game was a loss to the Dallas Cowboys. It's just like my head is literally blown up. What's up, Army Mom? Heather, how you doing? Boom. And of course, we got Gina Dallas Diva. What's up? What's up? Okay, now I tell you what. Shout out to the UK in the building. It's probably already dark there. It's like nighttime there. Shout out to you in the UK. And if you like what we're doing here with the all breaking loose Dallas Cowboys report, let me know, okay? Because this ain't easy. I'm literally, when I get finished this, I may just pass out, okay? Because of oxygen deprivation. Okay, so now we get all that going on, okay, right? So I'm just like, my head is just like, look, I keep doing a video, uploading it, damn, and here it goes, here's some more news. So I said, damn it, we're gonna do it live. And then I get a text message. From my daughter, right? She says, Dad, guess what? I am featured on YouTube's homepage as one of 40 influential black YouTubers. Out of all, including me, I'm black, including Rashid, including Michael, DMV, Law Nation, out of all of the black YouTubers, she is one of 40 that is featured there. And I couldn't be any prouder. I literally could not be prouder of my baby. Shout out to AK Doll. And you know what? Don't be Eastside Harold. Don't be Eastside Harold that's always talking about, I want to be your son-in-law and being a creeper, okay? If you check out my daughter, AK Doll, it's funny because her fans call me Papa Doll. I'm Papa Doll. That's right, I'm Papa Doll. They're like, oh, we love your dad on the channel. We love Papa Doll. I love being Papa Doll. Okay, so if you check her out and stuff, don't check her out. If you know what I mean. I'm telling you, you don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke here, okay? Because I'm telling you.
Gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
We will rumble. The queen is here. Okay. All right. So now we've gotten all the. Do you guys need a recap? Do I need to recap? Okay, because I got to be out of here before 6 o'clock because tonight is the podcast, Michael Anthony Fitness and Rashid talking about wrestling. Okay, and probably this kind of feels like a wrestling kind of thing, doesn't it? Joseph Heatherly, shout out to Joseph Heatherly. Joseph Heatherly, who's taking care of his wife Maya, who just got out of the hospital. She slipped, she fell, she cracked a rib. And Joseph Heatherly's taking good care of her. I know she's getting the best care in the world. Shout out to Joseph for taking a moment away from taking care of Maya to be here with us. All right, so If you're just joining us, let me do the quick recap of the all hell is breaking loose Dallas Cowboy update. Jerry Jones basically lets you know that Mike McCarthy will be calling plays, and the natural progression is the West Coast offense. They hire a new coach in Mike Solera, who has been a journeyman coach who originally started out in Dallas under Tom Landry, has been with Kansas City, he's been with Green Bay with Mike McCarthy, he's been in Seattle. He's a West Coast guy, West Coast offense guy. You find out Michael Gallup's having surgery on his knee as well as his ankle, and you wonder if he is going to be the next Miles Austin. You also hear Odell Beckham Jr. that the Cowboys will be likely to pursue him. Also, Jerry Jones, who looks like he needs to go to 7-Eleven to get some more wine because he's run out of it, says he wants Zeke Elliott back. Then you've got Jimmy Garoppolo being let go and becoming a free agent by the San Francisco 49ers, along with Tom Brady retiring. But wait, all hell has not finished breaking loose because it is still kind of crazy. So you then have Jerry Jones with another message. Okay, so let's go to the tape. Let's get another Jerry Jones report up in here. Okay, are you ready? All right. I did it for Mark Holmes. Okay, so we got Jerry Jones. Now, mind you, he does look like he is like a flag man, on a construction site. He looks like he just got off work, and he's headed to 7-Eleven to get a couple of bottles of wine. And I joke, but I love, just because I love. But here was his message for Cowboy fans via Damn Gina.
Focus on that. Focus on a Dak being better. He's right. He will be better at turnovers. Focus on that, and focus on a coach that's come in here and in 3 years, and what we're trying to do has had the results that we've had. I understand why. When you look back and say, well, San Francisco and Cowboys haven't been to a Super Bowl in 25 years. Okay?
Well, San Francisco's been to them.
25 years. I understand that. San Francisco's in the same boat.
They haven't won one, but they've been to them.
My point is, that has not been the same for 25 years. There's been many different things done over 25 years, the same way there would have been had you changed out general managers. Focus on that. Focus on a Dak.
Okay. All right. To be clear, San Francisco has been to some Super Bowls, just has not won them, including with one Jimmy G, and Colin Kaepernick. But be that as it may, they have not won one in over 25 years. So we have that from Jerry Jones, okay? And Jerry Jones honestly still does look like he is needing to go back to 7-Eleven for some more wine. Now, if this was not enough for you, Jerry Jones said they are committed, we're committed to drafting a quarterback. He should have committed to drafting one, every year, years ago. Well, didn't we draft Ben DiNucci? Did we not draft Ben DiNucci? Okay. All right. So he says, okay, so listen, this is why I'm like, all hell is breaking loose, right? So you hear this and automatically you start saying, well, damn, Jerry, damn. We drafting a quarterback. That gets all the Dak haters, all the Romo lovers excited. Oh, the Cowboys are drafting a quarterback. We replacing Dak. Yeah, we replacing Dak. Yeah. They partying. I literally have my phone is blowing up with Dak Prescott haters saying, see, they're going to draft a quarterback. See, they getting rid of Dak Prescott. Until you then heard from Stephen Jones. This is where all hell is breaking loose because they're covering all bases is what I'm realizing. They're getting both sides of the fence because Stephen Jones, a.k.a. Catboy, the money man, the man who ends up making the deals and messing them up and then running to his daddy to fix him, Jones, who, if he was not a Jones, would have been fired a long time ago and would not have gotten another job. says, oh, we gonna draft a quarterback. We should have drafted a quarterback every year. We should put that in the minutes there. We won't draft a quarterback every year. Okay. Stephen Jones says the Cowboys are committed to Dak Prescott long term and are open to extending his contract. Now, wait a minute. Now, that makes sense because this year's cap number, because they have restructured it over and over again, is a $49 million cut. And remember, I told you, all you Dak Prescott haters are talking about, he's going to be, I told you, his number is not going to be $49 million. In the same way as you guys said that last year was going to be $40 million, but the actual cap number was only 19. And keep in mind that the Washington Commanders paid Carson Wentz $29 million last year. And I believe they're going to take a cap hit this year for letting him go. Just like the Eagles took a $35 million cap hit for Carson Wentz before. That boy just leaves money in his way. Money just flowing all over the place. And Tom Brady will leave a $35 million cap hit by retiring. Okay. Are you guys up to speed then with all that? Do you like the new format? Because you get all the news here. Whew. And this is a lot of news. I ain't going to lie to you. This was a lot of news. This all transpired in the course of about 2 hours. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Do I need to recap? Are we good? Do you like doing it live? Queen Bella says, Queen Bella, you think Jerry should put me on the damn payroll? I have been literally toting the line and selling hope for the Dallas Cowboys for years. For years. You know, just send me a good bottle of, not the 7-Eleven wine. I don't want the 7-Eleven wine. Send me a good bottle of rum. You know, maybe just let me come in your suite for a game. It's not like it'll cost you anymore to slip me in there. It's not like a seat out of the stadium. You can fit like 150 people in there. What's wrong with putting me and Joe Boo in for a game? Because Lord knows I've been selling the Dallas Cowboys forever. Mr. Peeps, slow down. Why are we slowing down? Because, see, here what you got to understand, man, Mr. Peeps. You got to be different. You got to be innovative. And see, now in this world of TikTok, you know, and YouTube Shorts, where literally everything is 15 seconds, we got to speed the shit up. You guys got shit to do like Tom Brady. You don't have all couple of hours for live stream. You want the news, you want it now, and you want it fast, you want it hard, you want it hidden, and you want to go someplace else. So we're going to start doing it live in the All Hell Breaks Loose update. So be ready, because when all hell breaks loose, Mark Holmes is going to be here with you. Now, isn't that why you were here? All right. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed All Hell Breaks Loose. And if you did enjoy it, tell a friend. Hit the like button. Subscribe, because when all hell breaks loose, we'll be here. If there's a meteor coming and hitting the earth, we'll be here when all hell breaks loose. If there's a flood happening, we'll be here. And Lord knows, if all hell breaks loose in Dallas and hell freezes over there like it's doing right now, we'll be here. So when shit happens, just look for me. I'm Mark Holmes, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great day.